This is one of those games that you've got to see, okay? This is really, this had me on the edge of my seat. It really did, okay? So let's begin. Here we are out of the book already at move 5. So this is out of the books. Not out of the book, but it's out of the books. And my opponent is 2300. So you'll soon see why. Okay. Pinnacle point. Bishop d6. King h1. Not everything is as it seems. hg4, queen h7. Oh, go away. King g2. Which one will I go to? g1 or g2. I went to g2. And here's bishop d7. My opponent is running scared. Rook h1, queen g6. Not to play f5 now because of bishop f5. And I can't recapture. But I've got to be very tingy here, very careful here. I played bishop c4. Looks pretty good, but black just plays king f8. And I played b4. I'm not exactly sure why, but I played b4 here. And I take my eye off the ball with king e7. I go something here. And I go, oh no, what did I do that for? Duh. I went queen b3, and this is, I think, this is a blunder to bishop g4. Just about checkmating me on g2. And I was going, oh, I really was. And so here is my opponent's move. Yay! Rook h8, and I'm going bishop e2, safe on 1. Feels like softball, doesn't it? Just safe on 1. Now, who would think that it's only 8 moves away from checkmate? Who would think that? And please do not try to work that out in 8 moves. How do I checkmate in 8 moves? If you can do that, well, stop looking at me because I can't. Okay, so it's nothing like that. It's just the way the game went. Knight d8. Oh no! Why'd my opponent blunder? This is a blunder, but I'll tell you what, I'm not doing very well. I'm panicking with the amount of time I've got left. Now, a lot of people would just play queen here for white and queen takes e4, or look to play queen takes e4. Black has got f5, but then g5, blah, blah, blah. So here I went bishop e2, and my opponent went knight d8. So I thought, hang on, what's happened here? This doesn't look very good for black. So I went rook takes rook. Bang! 96. And now I've got to watch out for my rook on h8 has now been attacked, counter-attacked on h8 by the rook on a8. So here I play f5. But of course, it wins material, doesn't it? And where's the queen go? Nowhere. Black found another move. I'm not quite sure why, but knight f4. And what do? Bishop f4. Take it. Take that knight. Get rid of it. It's just, knights are great, aren't they? Aren't knights great? And here we got bishop f4. What does black play now? Bishop f5. Black's really trying to throw the kitchen sink at me. Now, I've got actually bishop takes d6 here, check. And then rook takes rook. But I chose rook takes rook. And so probably bishop takes d6 check is better because it's a check. It's a forced move for black. Black has to either capture it with the c pawn or the king or move away. Not take my rook on h8. Bishop f4. I've got another one here. Look, it's all quiet on the eastern front or the western front for that rook on a1. who's sitting there going, why am I in this position? What's the point of life if I don't get to be a player on the field? Bishop f4, and now what would you play now? It's leading up to checkmate soon, but not really. Is queen g8. Of course I can't take this bishop because it's check, and it's looking quite red, isn't it? The red king. So queen g8, and now I've got wee threats of checking and mating, like here check, okay, king here, rook here, king here, or here, and then queen c5 check. It won't go to c5, will it? That's what happens. Okay, e3. Ignore it. Queen f8. I'm not worried about you attacking me. Actually, look at that move. If black had all their bits on the board still, like their horizontal, I heard Eric say, I've still got all my minor pieces, but I'm in a completely lost position. So, but if black had all their rooks where my queen and rook are, then it'd be a different story, wouldn't it? I'd be I probably would play if it was just like that was a rook, let me say, for black, and nothing there. I would probably play knight here upon e3, and then if bishop g4, knight f4, threatening the queen on g6. And I'm probably okay, because I just win this piece. The queen can move somewhere, but not really. I don't know, I might be looking at that completely wrong. Yeah, I'm not, that's not too bad. Black will get that knight on f4 anyway, once the bishop takes my bishop on e2. Anyway, blabber off. Here comes my move is queen f8, king d7, rook d8. Now black has got other moves to play here, but they sort of lead, I think, to extermination complete. Black played king c6 here, and I played queen c5 checkmate. But I would like to look at this move here. No, yeah. And now what? Maybe bishop check mate. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much. All the best. Bye for now.